Hello and welcome to my update on Project Affordable Photography. My name is Krista Myers. For those of you that may not be familiar with the project that I'm undertaking, it's kind of a monster project. I'm creating a CMS website for a startup photography business. I'll also be creating some dedicated social platforms that will be tied to this site. On top of that, I'll be creating a social media campaign that I will then track the analytics of in order to see the success of my project. I've come a long way. I'm not quite where I want to be. We'll talk about that in just a moment. But first, let me show you what my client is currently working with. This is her website right now. She is a photographer who specializes in weddings. And if you look at her website, if you watch me bring this in, you'll see that it's not responsive. So people with mobile devices or tablets aren't going to be able to view that very well. Not only that, it's just not a great website. This is her slider. There's her packages, and upon startup, it plays this music. I stopped it before I started this, but I did want to show you that. So there's multiple reasons why she wanted a new website and where I could come in to help her out with that. Now, our biggest challenge was finding one that would showcase a portfolio and not be, so artistically dark in nature, because a lot of them today are. We wanted to find one that was bright and elegant, and that took a little time. But we did finally decide on the Blue Chic theme. It is a WordPress template, so I will go to that now and I'll show you the preview of this template. Actually, if I let me bring it up again because I want to show you how it opens up, because I think that that's pretty neat. So if we go here and we go to preview, it's the Geraldine, and it didn't do it that time. Maybe if I hit refresh it'll do it. There we go. So when you first open it up, it looks like this, and then it'll introduce the slider right there. My client really does enjoy this. Down here it has some different things that you can play with. Now, this is what I have been able to accomplish so far. We have this going here. Let me go to the home page. And you can see that I have the home page done, and then I have been able to implement the slider as well. So I'm happy about that. These are mostly just stock images that I've used just so that something's there. These are actually some of her wedding pictures, but we're not going to use that. That's just so that it looks a little bit familiar to her anyways. Excuse me. Down here, I was able to do these buttons as well. Once again, these are the stock images provided in the preview, not my clients. What I'm working on right now is trying to figure out how to get these read more buttons to show up on them. And then if you go down on the preview, there's a Let's Be Social area. All I have going on right now is mail, because I haven't set up the social media sites yet. Now, also on the preview, they have a subscribe to newsletter update. My client is not interested in that at all. So what I'd like to do is, instead of a subscribe to newsletter, I would like to put in a review of sorts, a rating and reviews thing right there. So I still need to look at that. The biggest thing that I need to work on as well is the gallery. I have nothing for the gallery yet. If you look at the gallery that the theme has, if we go there, you'll see what it looks like, and that is, there's a few different options that you can choose from for the gallery actually, but this is the one that the client wants. And the good news is that we are using Dropbox. I have all of her albums, so all I have to do is just input that, and bada bing bada bang, it's gonna be done as far as that page goes anyways. So I do still have a lot of work to do as far as my timeline goes. We'll scroll down here. I'm a couple weeks behind, like I said, but The research phase and the planning phase, they've kind of merged into one. So I have the template, I have the domain name, I have the collateral material at this point. We are still reviewing one social media campaign option. One that we're going to go with for sure is a hashtag campaign for Twitter. Another one that we're kind of grappling with is a texting campaign. So if that ends up being too tedious to deal with, then we'll just do something with Facebook. But we do have the layout for the 5 pages. We also have some functions. I need to find some more functions. Written content won't take that long. I have the multimedia content. I have the inventory. Once again, just need to stamp down the rest of the social media campaign strategy. And I've already started with some of the production phase as well. So after production, it's testing and implementation. I'm feeling pretty good about it. I know that in the next couple weeks, I will be able to do a lot more and feel completely comfortable about where I'm at. But so far, this is where I am as far as um, getting things started and getting things going. And I feel okay about it. That is my update. I'm very much looking forward to seeing the updates for all of your projects as well. Thank you very much.